Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I just want to start off by addressing the elephant in the room. The reason why I am currently looking like my walls right now is because today I am filming an honest review on the Molly Mae filter tan. So for those of you who do not know who Molly Mae is and has been maybe living under a rock, she was in the UK Love Island 2019 and she came second place. Since then she has brought out I wouldn't say new because it was a couple of years ago, but she brought out a filter tan and I've only heard good things about it, so of course I had to go out and buy this for myself. I've watched so many different reviews on YouTube about it and YouTube captions will be like honest review and there's only good things. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have to try this myself and I'm gonna give you my honest review. If I don't like it,
you're going to know.
That is what we are doing today. I have it right here. Such a bougie box. It has the logo filter by Molly Mae. Now I only ordered one thing, so this is such a big box for one bottle of tan. I just think it's a little bit wasteful, but we'll just have to see. When I open it up, it came with this really cute card and it's just saying like thanks for purchasing, but it's really cute. I love it. Okay, let me show you what I mean when I say it's quite wasteful. So I literally just ordered this mousse tan and this is the box it came in. Like you don't need to be so excessive, so that's a bit crap. I mean, maybe they run out of small boxes. I don't know, I just think like this big box is a bit excessive for this small bottle, but anyway.
It's okay, it's okay.
So I decided to go with the dark tan only because all of the other self tanners I use is in dark. I don't feel the need to necessarily go extra dark. And I mean, if I'm not happy with the colour, I can just add an extra layer on and it should go darker, let's hope. So you can also purchase a mitt on her website, but I decided not to because I'm obsessed with the Loving Tan mitt and that is showing my
attachment issues, so
I just didn't feel the need to buy another mitt if I have a perfectly fine one. And I love this so much. I do recommend the Loving Tan mitt. This bottle itself costed me £19.99. It's pricier than the other tans such as Bondi Sands, and I think if a tan's really good and you love the tan and you're going to use it, then I think it's worth the money. Before I get into the tan, I'm going to talk about like the shipping and the website. The website was easy to navigate around and it's so aesthetically pleasing. Like it's just such a nicely built website. The shipping, I chose standard shipping and that took around 2 days to come, which is what they advised on the website, so that was quite good. Especially during a pandemic, I would expect the shipping to be quite delayed, so that was really good. This tube's actually quite a smart idea. I'm going to give it that because I think that if I wanted to go traveling, I can just stick the tan back in and it's not going to ruin all of my clothes. Let's open this and see what the hype is about. Okay. Ooh, I like it. So it's actually quite big. I know that the Loving Tan bottles are quite small, which is what I previously used for self tanner, but it's quite expensive. So I was like, I may as well try and find a different tan. This is quite nice. I really do like this. Okay, so I'm going to read out the instructions so I know that I do it right. For the best glow, shake well and apply a generous amount directly to desired areas. For best results, use our filter by Molly Mae Velvet Tanning Mitt. Wash hands immediately after any application. Is that what you're meant to do? I have never in my life done that. The formula is fast drying and lightweight. However, we recommend 4 to 10 hours for tan to fully develop. It says to shake well, so I'm going to leave the lid on for that. And then I'm just going to ooh, the smell's actually so nice. Ooh, that's nice. The smell is actually really nice. And most fake tan smells are like dirty diapers. It usually smells so gross, I reckon anyway. So I'm just going to quickly put some on to my arm to show you like the difference. So that is the difference between the two tans. I like it. It's not super dark, but I'm hoping it will develop. The smell actually smells really good, like so weird but good. It smells kind of like a tropical beach, if that's a smell. It's really good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this onto the rest of my body and then I will let you know how I go. I'm back and I've just done my neck down and the application was really easy to do. There was no streaks. I didn't have to try and pat down patches that I usually have to do if I haven't exfoliated correctly. The application was so easy to do. So I'm just going to try out my face on camera so that you can see how I do this, because not a lot of people, I feel, put tan on like this. They just use the mitt. I'm about to save your life. So I've got my headband on. What I do is I just get like not an old makeup brush, but just any makeup brush, and I put some on. Okay, so, and then I just, oh dear, blend it as best as I can, because I know that if you don't blend it properly, it can leave patches, I found while using the mitt. So using like a makeup brush, and you would just apply it as if you were putting on foundation. I did my whole face with this makeup brush. I also use the makeup brush for my hands. I highly recommend moisturizing your hands and your elbows and your knees and ankles. They're the most dry areas of your skins. If you don't moisturize it, the tan like sticks onto it, and that's why you get like dark brown elbows compared to the rest of your body. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it on until I go to bed. I'm going to wash it off. I will come back in the morning when it's fully developed and give you an honest review on what I think about this filter tan. So see you in the morning. Good morning everyone. It is currently the next morning. It is a Sunday. The weather is crappy as per usual. I developed my tan. I washed it off before I went to bed and then it developed overnight. So let's talk about my experience wearing the tan. When I had the tan on, it didn't have that sticky feeling you get when you freshly put on a tan and then you have to like kind of stand in your bedroom butt naked as a scarecrow. Didn't have to do that. It dried so quickly, which was really, really good and handy. I was able to just put my clothes on, like loose clothing, straight away. When I did wash it off though, quite a bit of the excess tan did come off, which meant that it didn't stick as well as I hoped that it would to my skin. When I washed off other tans, it would have less excess come off. So I'm not sure if it's the formula of the tan or it was just something to do with my skin. I'm not sure. When I did wash it off, there was so much excess that came off, which was quite disappointing. The color is really, really nice. It's not too orange, which is what I was hoping for. I think it's more of like a green, purpley tone in the tan. If it has a orange base, it can go really orange, which gives you the unnatural look. If it's a green and purple base, then it has more of a natural tan, which is what I liked, and that's what I was hoping for. But in saying that, I'm a little bit disappointed in the fact that the tan is not as dark as I had hoped for. I think I should have gotten the extra dark tan. I know I did mention that you can add an extra layer, which is what I would usually do, but I just wanted to test out and show you what it looked like with just one layer. I am a little bit disappointed that it's not as dark as what I had hoped for just by adding one layer. Usually I don't have to add extra layers with other tans, so next time I will definitely be getting the extra dark tan. Something else that I really like about this tan is that it doesn't have that gross after smell. When I washed it off, you can't smell any fake tan. You know, when you usually have fake tan on, then you wash it all off, you can still kind of smell like the tan itself on the skin. So it doesn't have that, which is really, really good. So overall, I do recommend this tan. Although there are a few things that I am a bit iffy about, I do think it is a good tan. I would recommend getting the extra dark though if you're wanting more of a bronzed look, whereas the dark's a little bit too light in my personal opinion. The smell was really good. It didn't have a really strong smell. The colouring is amazing. I do really like the colour. It's not too orange and it's quite natural. The only negative I have about this tan is the excessive packaging. I think the box was quite big for what I had ordered. If I had have ordered like maybe multiple bottles of tan and a mitt, I don't know if it was because they run out of small boxes or I don't know, but I just think that they could have been a bit more
eco-friendly.
And also the darkness of the tan, I think that my expectations were a bit too high and I should have maybe expected a dark tan to be a little bit lighter because they do have the extra dark, but I do recommend getting the extra dark instead of the dark. If you would love to see more videos, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell button a video. Also, please don't forget to follow my social medias, which is Caitlin Rose on Instagram and Caitlin Rose on TikTok. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video.